What up, Jermaine? What up, Wallflower? Dragonfly? Natalie D, what up? Michael, what up? What up, Cash? Cherry Moon? Doing a little check in tonight. Haven't been on my channel in a couple days, man. Maybe about a week. I think we all took a little car ride the last time and shit. But I'm working too. Just want to do a check in, man, and talk to my people. Thank all you guys that have held on through some of the turbulence. Lost a few subs, but it's all right. It comes with the game. Nurse Alicia, I'm just checking in today. We're gonna talk about a few things. Maybe you guys can help me put something on the playlist for us. What up, Becky G? What up, Mark? Yeah, addition by subtraction, exactly. You know, it's all good though. It's all good. I speak on the truth. What up, Sarah D? What up, Denise? What up, Christina? Yeah, we'll do more car rides. Shit, I wouldn't mind taking you for a motorcycle ride. That's what's up, Mark. Just wanted to come in here and do a little check in. I got a kid that's in sports right now. I got to pick her up in a little bit. But I wanted to get on here and just talk to you people. Tell you all that I miss you guys, and sorry I haven't been on in about a week. But I'm out here right now. Wanted to do the check in with my people, the Kevy crew. If you're rocking with the Kevy crew, throw it up in the chat. We got 38 people up here with me. That's what's up. What up, SK? Hell yeah. It's just been some long hours, couple long streams and shit, but it's worth it. The Kevy crew, that's what's up. I stand in solidarity with my boys, man. What up, Bob? What up, Cat C? Bob, how are you? Good to see you out here. What up, Kelly? Cash? How's everybody's day going? It's beautiful today. It's beautiful. October. We usually don't see too many good days. It starts getting a little chilly. We need our hoodies and we need our flannels and shit. We get that tote down, from the closet, dig out them warm clothes. Yeah, we stand tall, SK. Let me tell you. We come from a different breed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Becky, this is my season too. I love this weather. I love this weather. What up, Terry? That's right, loyalty, man. A lot of people don't understand that word. You know, what's up, Nanya? This weather's great. I know. It starts to get a little darker, a little sooner. You know, you'll have a couple more weeks. You can sleep with the window open and shit. That's always a good thing, right? Crack a window, get that little cool breeze coming through. It's a full moon tonight. Yeah. Cats are going crazy, huh? God damn, I got a couple kitties. That's right. That's right. That's what's up. That's right. That's what's up, Becky G. Yeah, you know, it was crazy. I was in a chat this morning, man, and I commented, and you know, I didn't get no recognition or nothing. You know, I get a hey, what up, Kev? You know, what up, Kevy Kev? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out there supporting, you know, a few different channels that, you know, I'm pretty sure sees a little bit of the light. But it's all good, you know. Yeah, many channels. I think they are. I think they're all, you know, they're seeing a little bit of a speed bump. You know, nah, this shit don't run me, man. I'll tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. That kind of shit don't run me. You know. Yeah, yeah. No, I was looking around today to maybe put up in the kennel up. You know what I'm saying? What up, E-Pags? Just wanted to jump on here and do a check in and say what's up to everybody. You know, I got a couple little things that I got brewing and stuff, man. I know the other day I talked on an old piece of equipment that I found in the shop, and you know, I was actually gonna. I got a carburetor for a snowblower that I got to clean. I had someone bring me in a carburetor, and I'm thinking maybe I can go over all the moving parts and that, kind of break it down. You know, show you where the high speed needle valve is and the low speed needle valve, and how to adjust out your idle properly. Um, Dusty Rose, yeah, we got a motorcycle. I could do the motorcycle too. I got to clean the carburetor in that thing. I got a bike that it's old Harley Davidson. I got to clean the carb on that bad boy. I did start it. Just it's got a little pop to it. It's got a performance carburetor that's got a it takes a big gulp of air. So I gotta order a kit and go through that. Well, nurse, at least you're ready with that snowblower. And snowblowers are good to have, man. I tell you, just in case that we get blasted with some snow, you know. I hear you, Wallflower. You know, I hear you, Bob. You know, it's a conversation. What up, Fergie? What up? What up, Mamacita? Aries Pride, that's me. I'm an Aries. What up, Stacy? Yeah, I'm the end of March. What was I? What was I on the? Remember when you'd go to the Chinese food restaurant? They had the calendar. I'm trying to think of what I was on the calendar. A goat? Was I a goat or a ram? I think I was a ram or some shit. Shit, EPAGs. Mine's March 27th. A couple days after you. God damn. The rabbit. Bob, you were the rabbit? Let's see who was who. What was your animal on the Chinese horoscope at the Chinese food restaurant? Let's see it up there. Come on, we all got to remember. Bob, you were the rabbit. God damn, got me laughing over here, Bob. E-Pags was the horse. Natalie D, the rabbit. Nice, another march. The pig. Kevy Kev, yeah. What up, JFK? Out here talking to the people, doing a check-in for all the beautiful people out here. The Kevy crew. Talking about some horoscopes. What was your horoscope on the Chinese food horoscope chart? Shit, I was the ram. We out here. One of the boys out here. We're the boys from Boston and shit. Not too much bothers us. Running Rams, huh? Denise, you were the ox. Here we go. Yeah, we need all the support, man. We need all the support we can get. If you haven't, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are subscribed to JFK Show Off, but let me tell you, if you ain't, you better get over there and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell your neighbor, go across the street, bang on your neighbor's door and say, hey, you need to subscribe. Get out there, do some footwork. We all working. Well, I'm glad, you know. And this ain't gonna be the last time that I speak on truth, you know. speak on common sense. There's going to be a long journey. We got 113 people up here rocking with me. Come on. Let's get back to it. You were the rabbit, C-Star? God damn. A rabbit? Jermaine, you're a Libra, huh? Nice. Dusty Rose, you were the tiger, huh? Aries, nice. Couple days before me. I'm the 27th. God damn. Yo, we find truth, man. We talk about it. You know, we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We when I jump on the JFK show off channel, and we show up the fuckery donuts, you know, and we take it 39,000 feet above the bullshit, we can see right through the bullshit too. And that's what you got to do. You got to analyze shit. Put it into some common sense. You're a Leo, nurse? Lilac, you're a Leo? My wife's a Leo. What up, DB? DB, where you from? You like flowers? That's what's up. DB's a real one. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Sabago, for me, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. There's gonna be more lives. I just wanted to jump out here and say what's up to the Kevy Kev crew. I don't want you to think that I've been falling back or anything like that, But gets busy for me around this time. But not busy, not that busy to not check in and be doing my lives and shit. I just want to get that out there. It is nice having the chat back again. This is what this live's about. I'm talking to you people over here. You know, I see everything that's getting thrown up there. Of course, Your Honor. Yeah, you need to buy a snowblower. Well, make sure you ask me. You know, um, what you should be looking for, how big your driveway is. You know, um, maybe a make or a model. Might be able to help you out with that. You're right, Bob. You're right, Bob. That's well said, man. You know, I like that. It's all right, Jermaine. Jermaine, it's the boys from Boston. The boys from Boston. Regardless, at the end of the day, when we shut the computer down, me, James, JFK, we still have the same respect for each other, the same love, and we're the boys from Boston, even when we shut this computer. You know? Yeah, that's right, Bob. 100%. That's right, Bob. Loyalty. You know, it's that speaks volumes right there. You still not sure what Mexican Jordans are? You've never heard that, DB? Well, I can break it down a little bit for you. You know, like, and we'll talk shop talk. So, um, so I'm gonna talk motors right now with you people. So you could take a 5.7 liter V8 Chevy motor, probably stock with like 268 horsepower. Now this is stock coming out the crate. And you know, there's GM dealerships across the country, all over the place. Well, you know, some motors, you'll see stamped on the side of the motor. I think it says El Henche Mexico, which I believe is a representation as that it's made in Mexico. So it's a little different. It's a little thinner. It's a little weaker. The weather's different out there. Um, you know, a lot of times companies build a product based on its surroundings and like, you know, with the heat and the temperature and what they have for materials, um, which, you know, you could take two Chevy motors and put them side by side, and one's made in you know, the United States, and then there's one that's identical, but it's made in Mexico. I'm not saying it's a Mexican 350, but if you understand the concept, um, it's just they're made with different products, you know, maybe a little cheaply built on one end, and maybe some thicker metal out here because of the cold weather and the different atmosphere, you know, kind of like to last a little longer, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, so, I mean, I guess that's the difference between a United States of America, an American 350 and a Mexican 350, if that helps you out at all. They closely look the same, but one's cheaply built because of its surroundings. And when I say surroundings, I mean climate, you know? So let's not get it twisted. Living the dash, what's up? Thanks for making it. Donnie Not Wahlberg, what's up? Coach Brad, you out here. Everything's all good, my man. Oh, wait a second, huh? I'm glad you made it glad you made it, my man. See you later. God damn. I'm a little slow with this, but you know, I'm working too. What up, Sean M? We got that 27. We got a mamacita. I filed that shit with the rest. What up, Kathleen? I'm glad you made it. Just was like I said, I'm just doing this check-in, you know, for the people. I wanted to reach out to you guys and say what's up. It's not a class, you know, it's like that day in class when the teacher rolls in the fucking TV with the VCR on that big fucking rack. You know what I'm saying? Just want you to chill out, talk to each other and shit, you know? Get up, walk around, throw shit in the trash barrel, make a paper airplane. This is a fun class today. It's a kickback class. Maybe that's what we'll have to call it next time, the kickback class. You know, just wanted to do the check-in and shit. Let you guys know that, you know, we all right. All three of us. God damn. God damn, my other compadre. Kicking back with Kevy Kev, the Kevy crew. Saying what's up. Cheryl Reed, what's up? Venus, what's up? We got James Jackson up in here. God damn. You know, got to do these check ins once in a while. What up, Laura? Glad you made it. Doing a check in. Just saying hi to all the people. What up, Paula? You know, Stacy Ann, what's going down? What's up, James? Just doing the check-in, man. Checking in with the people. Got 179 people up in here. You know, just wanted to let them know that everything's good. You know, the boys from Boston. Nothing much, James. Just doing a little check-in with the people. I got to pick my daughter up in a little bit from sports. I probably got another 15 minutes. Just wanted to say what's up. Come in here and check on everybody. And I'll tell you right now, too. Um, I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I can't give one out, James. I ain't there yet, bro. Yo, I'm working it. Blue shirt. I can't give you a wrench, my man. I'm on it. I think we eliminated that. Shit starts moving quick and shit. Shit starts moving quick on me and shit. I did, Jermaine. We good. Sorry, I was just combing the chat there. My bad, people. Had a fucking bozo up in here. Yeah, James. What was the last thing we talked about, James? He is. He's a goddamn bozo, motherfucker. Doing a little check-in and shit, checking on the people. It's all right. I can weed out the clowns. Believe it and shit. I had to put my glasses on and shit. Yeah, if that's the real static, what do I comment on your pages? What's Kevy Kev always comment on your post, static? God damn. It's all right, man. It comes with the territory. All right, we're on cleanup. Shit. You ain't there yet, Moxbox. Can't give a wrench to nobody yet till I get up there. YouTube makes you pass a few goals before you can. So many videos, so many watch time. I ain't there yet, so I fix shit. I'll fix this too. We just got to do a little looking. I told you I'm only running this. I ain't jumping off. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got a commitment in about 10 minutes. I got a little butterfly I got to pick up. I know what's up, DB. Paula B. Keep your notifications on. I already was over there working on the plane. Nah, YouTube won't let me mod anybody until I get a couple more watch hours. I can't give nobody a. Can't give no. I can't run that shit yet. That's right, Sister Wendy. Spot on. How many more watch hours do I need? I think like 500. I'm almost there. If I rocked on this last couple of weeks like I was doing, I probably would have been there. But um, it's been busy over here. You got homework, work, bills. God damn. Okay, Mac, nothing with the motorcycle. Oh, nothing with the motorcycle. Still got the car. Still got the car. Yeah, I don't live in Canton. Fuck no. Fuck no. I got, I'll tell you though, there are some Lynn dudes that mission up to fucking Canton. They hold a fucking, they hold a an Irish football tournament in like the Commons up there somewhere. And I'll tell you, I remember when all this shit was going down and all the bullshit was unfolding with the McCabe's and shit throughout the trial. Um, a couple of my boys, they'd go up there, and it's like it's just a whole Irish community up there. And I remember the boys from, there was a couple dudes from Lynn. They go up there, they hit hard. They're out to fucking hurt somebody. Nah, I don't, Annie. Yeah, I hit a few ice cream spots. That's right. Everyone's Irish come March 17th and shit. Is that right there? There we go. There we go, people. Keep your notifications on. Yeah, only a couple of them jumped on, Christopher. You know, it's all right though. That shit comes with the territory. And I'll try to keep up on that. I definitely would like to get a mod up in here, a couple of them. You know, part of the Kevy crew. Help me clean up the fucking bullshit. That's what's up, Fergie. Hope you're there. E-Pags. Get your boarding passes. God damn. Kevy crew. Nah, I see a couple comments in the chat. I mean, the only thing I could say is, you know, maybe it was a situation of kennel up. You know what I'm saying? Kennel up. God damn it. That's right, making changes to Kevy crew. Yeah, Laura. JFK's offered that a couple times. Yeah, my father, man, I'm Irish, and my father, he went out to Ireland and stuff, and went to the family house and shit where his grandparents were born. And this was years back. I mean, late 80s, early 90s. He went out there by himself on a mission. And he found all the family out there. And I remember when he come home, he had like a stack of fucking phone book pages. He was, going through um, different parts. And he was going through different parts. God damn, can't even talk and shit. Come get it. Let me see this shit. You don't want none of this shit. Yeah, we got those one size fits all, Fergie. I'm on it. One size fits all shit. Journalist Jackson. Now that's the real Jackson right there. That's right, K Max. Smash the like button. Yeah, not me. Don't feel uncomfortable for me. You'll have to go back. Selt for me. You'll have to go back to the hit rewind. I break that down. That was, man. That was a good interview. That was a great show. I tuned in for that. Yo, James is good. That's what's up right there. That's what's up. We got a lot of love for James. That's right. I had to come on and say what's up, but I cut it. I got to cut it a little short. I'll be on in a little bit. Make sure you tune in to JFK Show Off. We got 183 people in the chat. Love is love. Love is love. Just want to remind you guys. I've been preaching this. I keep saying this, and I want to get it across. Most of the time, it takes something to happen or something that has happened to ask questions. And to ask questions, you have to have a conversation. And without a conversation, you can't base an opinion. And if you can't get an answer without balancing out your opinion, we speak on things off the chest. And I'm going to leave it at that. See you guys at the next flight. I'm out.